Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play Flower Letters and their Yandere Dance and Fun style. Let's begin. My name is Lion, of course, because I'm being lazy. What's your personal pronouns? She, her. I get the Y confused sometimes on these. If it's a cap or not. Yes, Damien. I'm on my way already. Reply as I hear my best friend sigh for the speaker. Oh, Snow Light. I'll let you enjoy your trip. He finally says before hanging up the call. I raise the volume of the music. I don't hear anything. I can't believe I'm heading back to my city after 4 long years. I've achieved all my goals, except for one, graduating. I failed my thesis, so I can't graduate until I complete it. Wait. What was our thesis and what is our degree? I think that's very complicated. But for now, I'll take a summer vacation to rest a bit. Damien has been my best friend for as long as I can remember. So he's one of the closest people to me. These are the last holidays I have to spend time with Damien because he wants to study in Europe. We'll be far away again. But it's his dream to learn many things, so he's entitled to it. Well, he is entitled to it. Damien is a very intelligent person. I gaze at the landscape through the window. It's getting dark. Might arrive by the next day. It's a 10-hour journey. I should rest a bit during the trip. I take my saw and clean sheets, cover myself with them to fend off the cold from the airplane's air conditioning. The sensation of the cold fabric against my skin makes me release a tired sigh. The worst part of the travel is the preparation. Packing properly, buying tickets, bringing my passport, and making sure I have all the things ready for the trip. It sounds like very few things to do, but it's exhausting. All that time. I feel the relief run through my body as I feel the tense muscles start to release. The acclimated attention of the day. I think it's been acclimated for a lot longer than that. I let myself carry away by the comfort and release a sigh of relief as I surrender to the comfort of the airplane seat. Usually airplane seats are uncomfortable, but I haven't rested like this, so the sensation is more comfortable than I remembered. I can feel how little by little I allow myself to rest in that oasis of tranquility and comfort. Okay, I like it. I can hear it. I wouldn't be able to get sleep if I could hear it that loud. The sound of the plane landing wakes me up. I stand up as I grab my suitcase to exit the plane. Will you be woken up by the announcement? I observe many people walking through the city. I see many new faces, but I spot some familiar ones. I see Damien, who's distracted by taking pictures of the sky. Our gazes meet, and he gives me a small welcome smile. Damien puts his camera in his bag. He walks towards me, and a happy Damien jumps on top of me. God, you have no idea how much I missed you. You haven't had breakfast, right? I should take you to our place. Taco party? Yeah, taco party. Okay, is it like Taco Bell? I wonder what menu we'll get. Will it be spicy food, traditional food, or if it's spicier food that leaves me crying like last time? If it's like Mexican. I'm pretty sure he could get really spicy. Like, then the kid, I'll be fine. I don't know about him. It says jokingly, Damon has never been able to eat spicy food. I can. But he has always been someone who likes to try new things. Sounds good. Just like old times. It's so then, Snow White. Light. Now let's go. We're running late for our favorite Mexican restaurant. We start walking. Damon and I exchange glances. The same route as always. As we advanced, memories of the city come back in my mind. It's a bit nostalgic after so many years that the scene remains the same as always. We venture into the area through the small local restaurants. We turn onto a specific street, arriving at the door of the Mexican restaurant taco party. Dame and I look at each other. Happiness was evident. Our favorite place in the entire city. It's like, okay, I do like the decorations. We enter the place. I head to the table at the back of the restaurant, and Damon stays at the counter to order the food. I see everyone sitting, smiling and talking. Damon approaches the table in front and sits in front of me. Tell me, it's been 3 years since we last saw each other. What's new with you? Do you have any pets now? No, I haven't, but I would like to have one. So what kind of animals do you like then? Okay, so it's tickling cats, but we have bear. I'm gonna choose bear for the fun of it. Bear. I like bears, but they can be dangerous still. They're very cute. I see then. I don't have one too. You don't have a bear? Damn. I want a pet bear so I can ride it. The waitress approaches. Places a large dish in the middle of the table. Nachos. A plate with baked tortilla chips, cheddar cheese, beans, and meat. It's big enough for 2 people. He clears his throat. I was told this. It's today's special. They're called nachos. I know what nachos are, Damien. I ordered them without chili because I don't want to suffer. I want the chili. Damien takes a fork and scoops up some, bring it to his mouth for a bite. I want that chili and jalapenos. He chews slowly, then nods in approval. Yeah, these nachos are great. The best part would be if they put some jalapenos and some chili in it, though. I try the nachos. They're crispy and bursting with different flavors. He fiddles with his hands while a smile forms on his face. I take a sip of my cold water, and when I finish, I place the glass back on the table. Let me see your hand. Damon reaches out to take mine. His hand holds mine, as is soft and cold. Damon gazes at my hand for a while. At times he runs the tips of his fingers over the lines, gently caressing my hand. What are you doing? People say reading palms can reveal future events. Damon lifts his eyes and gazes at me with a smile. He holds on to my hand while turning his attention back to my hand. The lines in the palm indicate moments in your life and what will happen. Damon pauses. His eyes shimmer serene. Well, what does destiny hold for me? I'll say I don't know how to read palms. I laughed, and so did he. If so, you just say, well, you're going to get married to me because I think he's one of our Yanderes. So it's not even true what you said. Oh, it definitely is. It's just I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm supposed to see. He reaches my hand and leans back. A classmate of mine was reading her friend's palm, and she was explaining all this it piqued my curiosity, so I listened. I thought I could do it because it looked very easy. He presses his lips together, but the corners lifted. It's not easy if you don't know what to do. Although, looking out the window behind you, I can predict that it will get dark soon. He burst into a hearty laugh. I suppose after breakfast, you could head home. You'll be heading home, right? Your father must be excited and happy that you're back. I'll copy you if you're okay with that. The man began searching his wallet to take out some bills and place them on the table. I'll treat you to dinner. Enjoy time with you. We finished eating. Damon stood up from his seat and helped me get up from mine. He extended his arm in a gentlemanly manner for me to take. I moved my hand towards him, pressing it under his arm. We started walking out of the restaurant. We stopped when I see my old house, my home. I always felt lonely being at home. My father was always traveling, signing autographs for people. Was he like an author or actor? Being forced to read all day from morning to night was exhausting. But even though I hated it, I couldn't hate books. I don't know how my father will react when he finds out I failed. You're incapable. You're useless. You'll never be like me. Your mother will be disappointed. He'd probably say all those things. I glanced at Damien. He's putting a small notebook into his bag. Well, I have to go in. Thank you for accompanying me this far. No problem. I'm happy to see you again. I'll be at my place if you have time, and you're not too tired from the trip. Cherry will be happy to see you again. Is that Cherry or? Yeah, Cherry. I approached and hugged him as a farewell. Despite the time, I missed him too much. His body meant a scent of orange juice. I don't think we had orange juice with nachos, but for some strange reason, it smells like what he drinks. I pull away and give him a frank smile. He winks in a bit and gives me a kiss on the forehead before walking away. I entered the house and turned on the living room light. I take a deep breath to calm my nerves a bit. Dad, I'm home. I shout, hoping for a response from my father. No response. Maybe he's still asleep, although it would be strange. Dad always gets up very early. I need to go to my father's bedroom. Is this one? No, that's the kitchen. This is the kitchen. It hasn't been used in years. Mom was the only one who cooked. Dad never wanted to cook and never let me do either, because it was Mom's domain. I need to go to my father's bedroom. This one? This is the library. Remember that after Mom died, my father kept me locked in here, forced me to read. He's a piece of work. I never finished reading all these books. I would pick the lock. I need to go to my father's bedroom. Or I'll jump out a window. Whichever one came first. I can't go into my room. My father's in his bedroom. I notice a small note stuck to the calendar in his desk. Book signing. Take for 2 months. Oh. I let out a sigh. As expected, work is always more important to me. I should unpack my bag, my room. I could still smell my mother's perfume in the room. My mom always smelled like my favorite flower. Her perfume was of... I'm just gonna go for roses. The house was still has its rose essence. Alas, I tried to open the window, and it opens completely. My father must have forgotten to lock my window. I just hope he didn't take the key with him. Or someone's been sneaking in our room. We've played a lot of Yanderes games to know. I should look for the keys when I have time. I start taking out my clothes and organizing them in the closet. I fold 2 pieces of clothing. The rest I start putting in the closet without organizing. My father isn't here to nag me about perfection. I finish arranging my clothes and belongings in my room. It's too early. I have time to do more things. What should I do next? Okay, I'm gonna greet the neighbors. It'd be cool to say hi to my neighbors. The Roosevelts were always close with my parents. I still remember they had 2 kids. One older and the other one was my age. But I never really hung out with their kids. I stepped out and headed to the house next door. I'd forgotten how big the Roosevelt house was compared to my dad's. Never knew that they did what they did for a living, but they had mad money. It's like, I think they're gonna be our Yanderes, right? I knock on the door, and I see the shadow moving inside. I wait for a bit. Maybe the Roosevelts are busy. No one answers, so I knock a little harder. I wait a bit longer, but no one's coming. I get closer and knock again when the door opens. Ciao, Bella. Hi, Bella. Hi, he's like, hi, beautiful. I think you might be blind because you're knocking on the door. We have a doorbell to prevent people from knocking and dirtying the door. Well, bye. But don't worry, I don't mind that you knock on the door. That you knocked on the door. So, need something? I was looking for the Roosevelts. Sorry, they're not here right now. My name's Magnus. Who are you, Bella? I'm YN. You can come in and wait with me. It's been a minute since we had a guest as Bella as Bella as you, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna flirt back with him. I love to hang out with someone as handsome as you. I say in a playful tone as I approach him. The blonde guy looks up and sees me. His smile grows even wider. He runs his hand through his jaw as if he's thinking. But I don't have time right now. But maybe another day. What a pity. What are you going to do today, then? I need to find a part-time job. I see, then you must be very busy. Perhaps you need to relax after work. If you ever need someone to... Max gets closer to me, grabbing me by the hip and pressing me against him. I can feel him again. I can feel him. The smile grows even wider when he notices I felt him. Sure, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the invitation. It's a shame I don't have time right now. It is, but another day we can spend more time together. His hands start to caress my hips, but he lets go and steps away after a brief moment. See you soon. Good luck with your job search. I smile and start to walk away. I walk back to the street, feeling his gaze on me from behind. I can see several small stores. Some of them are too old. Like, we've been there before? I glance to the side and steer my steps towards a bookstore that catches my attention. The bookstore looks new. I haven't seen it here before. I look at the poster on the window. Handmade flower books. What if moths were in the books? If insects start eating the book, it would be a sin. I can't leave any book unfinished. But it would be interesting to have a different and aesthetically pleasing book. Just to see if they're really as good or bad as I think. There's nothing wrong with trying new things. I should open the door, but it's closed with keys. I guess it'll be tomorrow. After the bookstore, there's a place with a sign that says they're hiring. It's a good job option, not too far from my dad's house. I still have time. I could go in and see what the job is about. A liquor store. It looks like a liquor store. Do you need something? A guy 3 times taller than me walks towards me, looking me up and down. It's not much of a feat of him be 3 times taller than me. Pretty sure theirs are 3 times taller than me too. I can't help but feel intimidated by his towering and muscular body. I managed to respond without showing myself as severe. I saw the sign outside the store and went to ask about the job. We need a cashier. But not just any cashier, one who can do quick math and doesn't lose money. Have you worked with money before? Yes. Honestly, no, but I could try. We need a sharp mind, no attempts. I'll ask you some questions, and I need you to answer quickly and correctly as possible. If you answer these math problems correctly, you can have the job. What's the result of 20 times 4? 80. What is the result of 52 times 6? I'll just take out 312. What's the result of 84 times 10? That'll be the easiest one, which would be this one. I'm impressed, truly impressed. Music calculator. I don't always come across someone smart and beautiful like you. My name's Valentine. I'm a bartender. Nice to meet you. You have to be here every afternoon. It's 5 hours. Excuse me, do you sell? What beautiful eyes. Beautiful eyes? She's talking to me? The girl doesn't take her gaze off me. I smile, trying to be friendly, but still awkward. When I smile at her, she looks away, playing with her hands nervously. Valentine coughs, looking at the customer with seriousness. It's hard to tell if he's angry or always in a bad mood. How can we assist you? I want to know if you have a 1998 Ryan or more wine. Valentine hands her a bottle of wine and she takes it. Thank you very much. I love this place more each time. This wine is one of the best. But it's a shame I have to drink it all by myself. My name's Eveline or Evan. You can call me whatever you like. Would you do me the honor of sharing one or two glasses of this wine? The girl asked, looking at me with a flirtatious smile. I hesitate to respond. It would be rude to decline, but I can't accept. Before I can answer, Valentine takes the initiative and speaks to Eveline. Excuse me, if you don't want to buy anything else, can you leave? The girl walks away, still smiling. I feel like it was unnecessary for Valentine to be rude, but inappropriate nevertheless. We usually have customers like that, trying to flirt with the employees. Well, I just got hired. I didn't exactly sign the paperwork, did I? But we must remain professional. Just because we work in a liquor store /bar doesn't give them the right to disrespect you. If any drunk or disrespectful customer ever lays a hand on you, don't hesitate to tell me. I stay silent and nod my head. He just watches me. He doesn't say anything, probably regretting hiring me already. He lets out a sigh and speaks again. So can you start working tomorrow? It's getting dark. Do you want me to give you a ride home? I'm good, thank you, Valentine. Okay, then take care. It's like, technically, we didn't even start working until right now after he finally gave us a job, so we could have still took her offer. I leave the place, thinking I've taken too long. It's already night. I want to get home and sleep. I've forgotten dark these streets are at night. I'm grateful for always wearing the purple sweater. It keeps me warm. In the night, it can get too cold. My mom knitted the sweater. It's one of my favorites. What was that noise? I swear I heard footsteps. I should have accepted Valentine's offer to give me a ride home. I start walking faster. I should hurry. Someone's stalking us. Home sweet home. It's time to go to my room. I should take a bath before going to sleep. Someone gave us a letter. Today was definitely exhausting. I'm exhausted. I can't wait to lie down in bed. What's this? A letter? I don't remember seeing a letter in my bed this morning. Or maybe I did. I approached and picked up the letter and opened it. I never imagined myself in this position. My naivety led me to believe that this would be forever, and yet I still wish it to be so. How wrong and mistaken I was every time I thought my life had no purpose. My heart no longer beats because it wants it to live. Now it beats because I must live for you. I can't help but think that periodically no one will love you like I do. My soul now recognizes you as the one who united, give it color and life. I will write to you again, my dear, with love. Hanson. Well, maybe my father left this here. The paper material is made from flowers. The pages are a bit stiff and rough. Perhaps it was a page from the bookstore that makes flower books. I wonder why he would tear a page just to leave it here. I put the sheet back into the envelope of the letter and placed it on the nightstand next to my bed. It's nice to be back in this quiet town. Tomorrow will be another day. End of day 1. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens if we just show discomfort now. Show discomfort. No thanks, I don't have time. I say in a serious tone as I take a step back. The blond guy looks up and sees me. His smile grows even wider. He runs his hands through his jaw as if he's thinking. What pity, Bella. You would have loved spending time with me. I think we know what your mind's going. I don't think so. But what are you doing that has you so busy? Are you going to do something interesting? Yes, I have important things to do. The guy ignores my responses and keeps talking as he approaches my side. Okay, what will you do afterward? We should spend time together. And we don't have much free time these days. Come on, I'm sure you can find a free day. No, I don't think so. I have many things to do. Like, hanging out with my best friend from childhood. That guy interrupts me before I can finish my sentence. It's fine. Just a quick moment. It won't take much of your time. Why is this guy so persistent? I can't help but feel uncomfortable around him. Magnus gets closer to me, and I notice his pants. Gross. I move away and avoid him touching me. Magnus starts rubbing Okay, yeah, no, Magnus, we're getting a spray bottle. We're getting a spray bottle. I see you like to play hard to get. Magnus, I'm not getting the spray bottle, I'm getting the freaking hose on you. And when people like that, hard to attain. Oh, find a way to have you, don't worry. Any day I can enter your neighboring house. Uh, yeah, I need a spray bottle. No, a fire hydrant. You need to get the fire hose. I know his response and start to walk away. Okay, I think skip. I walk back to the street, feeling his gaze on me from behind. I can see. Okay, skip. Now we're gonna see what happens if we just fail. You're too bad at solving math problems. But we need a cashier, so no problem. My name's Valentine. The bartender, nice. The bartender, nice to meet you. I wonder what the notes are different. I should take a bath before going to sleep. Today was definitely exhausting. I'm exhausted. I can't wait to lie down in bed. Okay, I think. Okay, it's the same note. Well, maybe my father left this here. Or maybe it was a neighbor. Maybe he entered my house and left me with this letter. I immediately let go of the letter. He could have been, well, yeah. Disgusting. I haven't found the keys to my window. I must be vigilant in case Magnus, the pervert, dares enter my room. Don't worry. I'm gonna just stay up most of the night and snipe him with bricks. It's nice to be back in this quiet town. Tomorrow will be another day. Okay, instead of me and our neighbor, our very eccentric neighbor, we're gonna visit Damien. I take my phone out of my pocket and send a message to Damien. Can I still come over to your house? Why? Are you coming, Snow White? Yeah. I don't really have anything to do, and I want to hang out with you. Of course you can come. I put my phone in my pocket and start walking outside the house. I think I still remember where Damien's house is. I see several small stores, some of them are too old. I glance to the side and steer my steps towards a bookstore that catches my attention. The bookstore looks new. I haven't seen it here before. It looks at the poster on the wall. Handmade flower books. Well, if moss ruined the books, if insects start eating the book, it would be sin. I can't leave any book unfinished. But it would be interesting to have a different and aesthetically pleasing book. Just to see if they're really as good as people, as bad or as bad as I think. There's nothing wrong with trying new things. It's still getting rocked. I tried to open the door, but it's closed with its key. I guess it'll be tomorrow. After the bookstore, there's a place with a sign that says they're hiring. Okay, we already been here. 6-5. Yeah, I know. It's like I know I'm skipping your. I will leave the place. I think it took too long. It's already nighttime. Damien must be worried. I've forgotten how dark these streets are at night. I'm grateful for always wearing the purple sweater. It keeps me warm. In the night, it get too cold. My mother knitted the sweater. It's one of my favorites. What was that noise? I swear I heard some footsteps. I should have accepted Valentine's offer to take me to Damien's house. I start walking faster. I should hurry. I observed the apartment building from a distance and let out a sigh of relief. I climbed the stairs until I reached Damien's door. I tap on the door. Cherry opens it. Wine, you really came. I missed you so much. The little girl says, unable to contain her excitement. My brother cleaned the whole house, brought desserts for us to watch a movie in his room. I want us to have a sleepover, the three of us together. It's a perfect night. Will you stay overnight to write? Remain silent, feeling the pressure in her question. One of her qualities is being too stubborn until she gets what she wants. I watched Damien coming out of his bathroom. Bathroom. Aren't you forcing Wyan to stay overnight, Jerry? No, I wouldn't. But will you stay? Of course, yes. I've never stayed overnight with Damien and his little sister before. But there's no point of going home to sleep alone. Plus, I'm sure I'll have fun tonight with them. Yes, I'll stay. I rolled their eyes. I know the word name, but I can't pronounce it on top of my head. Cherry gets excited and jumps towards me, hugging me. Damien also approaches and hugs me. Well, go to my room and watch the movie. I'll get desserts and join you in a moment. I can smell the scent of incense in this room. It's very pleasant. Damien enters after us, carrying muffins in his hands. What movie are you going to watch? I was planning on watching Millie the Butterfly. It's a cartoon, so Cherry can enjoy it. I hope that's okay. I can say, no problem, it's fine for Cherry to enjoy a cartoon. It's sweet how close Damien is to his younger sister. No problem at all. Let's watch it. We lie down in the bed. Damien lies to my right, and Cherry lies on his side. Cherry takes a remote and starts a movie. The tech time is actually like Aspen Hotel or something. That'll be funny. Damien hands each of us a muffin. That looks more like a cupcake. They're a bit cold, but they smell delicious. I take a few two bites, and the taste of strawberry and cream fills my mouth. I enjoy the delicious dessert while watching the movie. It's about a little spider that wanted to fly. She sewed wings from leaves, but could never really fly. One day a butterfly fell to the ground because her wings were broken. She met the spider. The spider helped the butterfly by sewing her wings back together so she could heal. The butterfly likes the kindness of the spider. And then the butterfly helped the spider enjoy flying it together. Both insects fall in love. Both other insects disapprove of their relationship. Despite that, the butterfly and the spider start a family. I turn to Damien, who taps my shoulder. It's like, a question, how does the spider and the butterfly have kids? He points to the space beside him, and I could see the sweet Cherry sleeping, curled against his arm. Because they're kind of different species of insect altogether. I smile at Damien. He smiles back at me. He turns off the TV, leaving only the light from the table lamp. Damien? I mumble almost as a whisper, so not to wake Cherry. Yes, sweet light, Snow White? Isn't it too cold? Yes, the heater is broken, and I haven't had enough money to fix it. Damien sits down and starts taking off his sweater. Here, my sweater is warmer. Wear it to balance your temperature. I haven't bought sheets because I don't have the money, I'm sorry for not giving you any to cover yourself. I give him a reassuring smile as I put on Damien's sweater. I could still feel the warmth of his sweater. Damien's usually a person with cold body temperature all the time. Okay, I was gonna say he paid for food. Need to have money to fix the heater or get sheets. Damien, get your priorities straight. Sister goes first. At first, it was strange to see him bundled up all the time, even on snowy days. On sunny days. Damien? I mumble again, and Damien looks at me with a smile. Why haven't you had a partner since you last break up? Have you fallen in love again? Damien lets out a sigh, staying silent for a while before responding. Yes, I am in love. But I'm constantly in love with life. But after breaking up with my ex, I realized I should look for someone who truly loves me. We can all love everyone. Loving implies giving unconditional love. We love because we can love. Love for real implies giving love for interest. We love because we decide despite the flaws. The problem with true love is not being replicated. There's always a higher chance that the person doesn't truly love you, and that happens. You suffer constantly. I'm talking too much. Aren't right. No. Damon stays silent again. He's probably thinking. I almost forgot to give you something. In the morning when we were in the restaurant, I did a quick sketch. You were lost in your thoughts, looking around, and I liked the scenery. When you're not there, the restaurant is less picturesque, without you attracting the light. The restaurant's nice, but it's not as enjoyable when you're not with me. I did it with my favorite colors. Like I like to draw with colors and crayons. Whenever I draw you, I stick the drawings to my wall to keep the memory when we're together. But this time, I'd like to give it to you. Thank you very much. It's very beautiful. Damon gives me a small smile, and we stay silent for a little longer. Well, it's not too late. Let's go to sleep. Damon turns off the lamp, leaving the room almost completely dark. I get the answer. The option, so kiss him. I move closer to him and give him a small kiss on the cheek. I can feel Damien startle a bit. He probably wasn't expecting it. He gets closer to me, hugs me, and my face ends up in his neck. He lets out a small sigh. I can hear his heartbeat. They're slow and calm. I feel my body starting to fall asleep. What was that? I'm sure I heard someone knock on the door. Damon and Cherry are still asleep. I should go see what it is. What's this? A letter? Why would someone leave a letter in the middle of the night? I approach and pick up the letter and open it. Okay, it's the same letter. But this time we're with Damien, so it's not Damien. Behind the envelope, my name is Rin. I glance out the window, but I don't see anyone. It's very dark outside. That's strange, but it's not of great importance. Return to the room. Damien and Jerry haven't noticed I got up. I lie down with them again, continuing sleeping. It's so comfy. I finally fall asleep completely. Okay, I'm gonna say no. No. Although I wouldn't like to be alone with my father's house, I prefer the rest of my room. I wouldn't feel comfortable sleeping in someone else's house. I can't stay overnight, but I'll watch the whole movie with you. Cherry lets out a sigh, and Damien approaches her to hug her. Well, go to my room and watch the movie. I'll get dessert to enjoy in a moment. Cherry takes my hand and we walk ahead to Damien's room. I smell a sense of incense in his room. It's very pleasant. Damien enters after us, carrying muffins in his hands. What movie are you going to watch? I was planning on watching Millie the Butterfly. It's a cartoon, so Cherry can enjoy it. Hope that's okay. Okay, no, we're gonna go with no problem. It's sweet how close Damien is to his younger sister. Not a problem, after all. Let's watch it. I lie down on the bed. Damien lies to my right, and Cherry lies on his side. Okay, I think Cherry takes him out and starts the movie. Damien hands each of us a muffin. They're a bit cold, but they smell delicious. I took a few bites, and the taste of strawberry and cream filled my mouth. I enjoyed the delicious dessert while watching the movie. It's about a spider that wants to fly. She sewed wings from leaves, but really, could never really fly. One day, a butterfly fell to the ground because her wings were broken, and she met the spider. The spider helped the butterfly by sewing her wings back together so she could feel. The butterfly likes the kindness of the spider. Then the butterfly helped the spider enjoy flying together. I would like this. It's cute. Both insects fall in love. The other insects disapprove of their relationship. Despite that, the butterfly and the spider start the family. I turn to Damien, who taps my shoulder. He points a space besides him, and I could see a sweet Cherry sleeping, cuddled against his arm. I smile at Damien, and he smiles back at me. He turns off the TV and leaving only a light from the table lamp. Well, I have to go now. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. I really enjoyed spending time with you, Snow White. Before you go, I want to give you this. In the morning, when we were in the restaurant, I did a quick sketch. You're lost in your thoughts while looking around, and I like the scenery. When you're not there, the restaurant's not less picturesque without you attracting the light. The restaurant's nice, but it's just not as enjoyable when you're not with me. I did it with my favorite colors. You know I like to draw with colors and crayons. Whenever I draw you, I set the drawings on my wall to keep the memory when we're all together. But this time, I like to give it to you. Thank you very much. It's very beautiful. Damon gives me a small smile, and we stay silent for a while longer. Well, it's too late. I have to go. Leave his apartment today was really enjoyable. I can't wait to get home and sleep in my comfortable bed. Following home. I should take a bath before going to bed and going to sleep. Day was definitely exhausting and I'm exhausted. I can't wait to lie down in bed. What's this? A letter? I don't remember seeing a letter in my bed this morning. Maybe I did. No, we know that someone put it there. I approached to pick up the letter and open it. Same letter. Well, maybe my father left this here. The paper material is made from flowers. The pages are a bit stiff and rough. Perhaps the page is torn from a bookshelf that makes flower books. The bookstore that makes flower books. I wonder why he would tear a page just to leave it here. I put the sheet back onto the envelope and the letter to place on the nightstand next to my bed. It's nice to be back in this quiet town. Tomorrow will be another day. And that was day 1 of Flower Letters. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. If you're ready, comment down below and liking the video. I'll see you guys next time.